The Rose Bowl has seen so many triumphs in the 44 seasons. It's been home to the UCLA football team. Of course, there was the upset win last month against Penn State.
And the ball game is over. The Bruins of UCLA at home win their first game of the year. They carry Jerry Neuheisel off the field.
CBS Sports there. Now there's legal action and a lot of bitterness as the Rose Bowl and the city of Pasadena are trying to stop UCLA from moving to the shiny new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Latest today is that a judge turned down a request from the stadium and Pasadena to block the move temporarily. He said it's not an emergency, not going to do that. We got more from local attorney, legal analyst Jim DeSimone.
Well, look, as a UCLA fan, I went to school there. I go to a lot of basketball games, not so many football games because the Rose Bowl is far away from the west side where I live. But it's always been known that UCLA is contracted with the Rose Bowl till 2043. So how are they going to get out of this deal? Well, money talks. And you have a situation where there's going to be a certain penalty if they do move, and there are certain moneyed interests that said, hey, we think this is so worth it. We will pay whatever penalty there is for the Rose Bowl and city of Pasadena in order to make it happen. But I would characterize it this way. I mean, UCLA tried to quarterback sneak, but there's too many yards between Pasadena and Inglewood for it to be successful. So the Rose Bowl, in filing this action, is blitzing their linebackers to stop them in the backfield. Right now, it's fourth down, and we'll see what's going to happen in the legal proceeding.
$80 million was, for one estimate, put the potential cost of a buyout. But one of the arguments that the Rose Bowl made was that the damage can't be quantified because it would be irreparable. DeSimone says followers of the team are split over the proposed move.
I think a lot of UCLA fans who go to the games, enjoy the tailgating, really are looking at tradition, and it would be very hurtful for them if the site of the games were moved. However, I do think that in terms of modernization, I mean, let's face it, UCLA is not putting a winning product. The fans as a whole aren't showing up. We don't know if we can get a coach that's going to be befitting of a program with this type of tradition. So SoFi Stadium really presents some attractiveness. I mean, if you have players who are looking at where do they want to play their college football as a prelude to going into the pros, well, you already have two pro teams playing at SoFi. You get to play in that same stadium. It seems like a shorter stepping stone to your eventual goal of being a pro football player. So I think the thought is, and I think there really is a split among the fan base, and I do follow this, the thought is, yeah, this is going to hurt, but it may be worth the pain to get a better product on the field and have a better team to root for.
Legal and, as it turns out, football analyst Jim DeSimone. UCLA officials are insisting they have not made a final decision about moving to SoFi, which is, of course, what they have to say at this point.